And I am back, everyone, for another FFT Arena matchup. Hope everyone enjoyed Thanksgiving. Hope everyone survived Black Friday. All that good stuff. Yeah, so I just want to give you guys an update that I have not done videos in quite some time. So I do apologize if I don't come off exactly the best. Out of what I'm doing, but I feel overall I think I should have the touch and the power. Anyways, we got Andante's team on top, which is known as Gobstoppers, and on bottom we have Shintroy's team, which is known as Balanced. So, to take a look at Andante's team, we got Thing 1 the Thief, Thing 2 the Mime, Stall the Paladin, and Kill Time the Paladin. Pretty much here, at least what I'm looking at, this is a, this is a mix of offense as well as debilitating team that Andante has going on here. We have a dual-wielding thief with dual cutters and hidden knife. Okay. Dual cutters is nice for extra damage early on, and a hidden knife just for one last bit of damage. Finger guard to prevent talk skill. It's situational. This one only has quickening and I believe just stigma magic and chakra. No revive because both of these guys are undead. I find it a bit curious as towards why you would use dual cutters and hidden knife. Yeah, dual cutters as a weapon is good, but I think if you pair it together with a platina dagger instead, you would have gotten a lot better results. Hell, I think you could switch the hidden knife to the right hand and then switch out to dual cutters for the platina dagger and put that on the left hand if you're going to make two swords. But that's just me personally. I kind of feel like, while the damage is still going to be the same regardless of this particular setup, I think you could have further capitalized on this one if you switched out a few weapons and swap them around a bit. That's just how I feel. Move HP up is good because you don't want this thief being a sitting duck. As for the mime, he also has two swords but just two fists. I do like this decision because you don't want to have two FS bags. And yeah, it might do more with martial arts, but it would do less with physical damage output. So I do like that call. The mime just basically mimics the thief, which is good. And these two girls are very similar, slightly different. They both got transfusion and re-raise, and they both got slow dance. Basically, all they're here to do is to slow the enemy team down and allow these two to punch and to basically beat them to death. Very simple. They both got float, so that makes them immune to earth. Iron boots adds defense. White robe also adds further elemental defense. They both got unyielding. Yep, very tankish to bring down. They both are immune to dead, which is actually very, very important because normally a way to get around these tanks is to hit them with dead status. But that's not the case with these girls. Although one's immune to poison, the other one's immune to don't act, one's also immune to berserk, the other one's not. It's a bit interesting to see how that's going to play out. So, I know this is like maybe your first time bringing this back for the 1.39 patch. So, we'll see how this works out for you. For Shintroy, on the other hand, he has Yun the Thief, Yin the Thief, Yang the Oracle, and Yin the Oracle. Pretty much two sets of clones is what we got here. This is a little bit more obvious to what this team does. This is two thieves with 15 speed and chrono trigger. Very nice. They're gonna get a crap load of turns. They can hit decently hard too, thanks to their Sasuke knife. They both possess like quickening, steel heart, heretic, and I believe secret fist, magic chakra revive. Right. Yeah, these two can just inflict death sentence as much as they frickin' please. And they'll get plenty of turns to do so. Now, like I said before, this girl is immune to dead. These two are undead, so they're gonna roll. Actually, death sentence really won't work here for Shintroy, so he's gonna have to outright damage them. The two slow dances, though, is going to be a bit of a problem. Then we also have these two oracles. Pretty MA heavy. They both got, what is this? Let's see. Best compat here. Best compat there. Okay, I see what he did with there. They both got yin magic in terms of zombie, beguile, and sleep. Cure, raise to Asuna. Like I said, these two, like I said, this is basically a set of twins team. Overall, these oracles are pretty beefed up in terms of magic defense, thanks to Setiamson. Short charge for obvious results. You want to get those spells off quicker. Robe of Lords provides plenty of MP and immune to silence, which is always a good thing for mages. Holy Mitre adds 2 MA and a little bit more HP thanks to the update, which is always good. So basically what Shintroy is looking for here is these thieves looking to get hit, get a Chrono Trigger in. They're both undead too, I just want to point that out very quick. Get some Chrono Triggers going and pretty much double turn and maybe even triple turn people. I find it to be a bit curious over why both of these thieves are undead, knowing that if you're trying to raise them at any point, you probably would be best to take advantage of the best compat. Maybe you just use it for Asuna, but I kind of find it a bit odd that you would pair the thieves have best compat with the oracles, but yet they're undead, so cure spells and raise spells would ultimately hurt them, if nothing else. I would have done something different, actually, to be honest, like maybe Diamond Armlet just to have some status protection, maybe Sprint Shoes if you want more speed. I don't know, or maybe even Shirt Sheet for auto protect, because these thieves themselves are incredibly squishy. Just throwing it out there. Overall, two teams I feel are experimental at best, so we're gonna find out which of the two is better. We're gonna be going to map 102, tutorial 2. Good luck to the both of you. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, so we'll find out what happens in round 1. Here we go. The two paladins are also immobile thanks to iron shoes or iron boots. So we're gonna see again if the paladins can be as tanky as they're built to be for Andante. Instant cure for a little bit of damage. Let's see, the thieves are doing nothing. Charm lands off the bat, and Charm Thief kills his own mime. So far, Shintroy is... Oh, this one is not immune to... Wait. Isn't the Genji shield supposed to be immune to dead? Unless I'm missing something here, or I didn't... Anyways, if the game feels that they're immune to dead, then they're not immune to dead, I suppose. Alright, zombie. Actually, zombie's another good idea to take out these tanks because, theoretically, all you really have to do is just zombify them and then just raise to them. They're missing. There's a death sentence. I just do want to check something very quick. But again, I thought Genji shield was supposed to prevent dead. Oh, I see what's going on here. Immune to dead, but not to death sentence. You guys remember back in the old 1.3 days where a DS unit that's only would be ignored by the AI and it is ignored to dead? That's what's gonna happen here. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, who's been a member of FFH for several years, yeah. Basically, these girls are not gonna die because they're immune to dead. Unless the game proves me different. There's a raise 1 that misses the Undead Thief. First shot got blocked. Charm lands though. But Stigma Magic gets rid of it immediately. Yep, that's what I thought. The thing about Genji shield units is they're immune to dead, but not to death sentence, which ultimately blocks death sentence. So if you're a Genji shield unit and you got hit with a death sentence proc, you basically have 2 turns to do whatever the hell you want, and no one's really gonna stop you. So far, despite... Okay, there's a raise 2. Alright, that's what Shintroy actually needs to do here. They need to do the zombie raise 2 combo, because these paladins are not going to go down to death sentence whatsoever. So thankfully for everyone, there is a way that they're going to end it. Zombie misses there. It is also a matter of hitting because of the low faith that these paladins carry. They don't got good magic evade though. So yeah, eventually it was going to hit. So one more raise 2 should do it for Shintroy. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shintroy takes round 1. We're going to round 2. And round 2 is about to begin right now as we are at map 88, FNAF River. Okay, so last match, Shintroy did a pretty good job taking care of Andante's team, thanks to Zombie and Raise 2, mostly. For Andante, he wasn't able to slow down Shintroy's team quick enough to the point where the Mime and the Thief can go to town on them. So Yum will rush forward, do nothing. Yin will do nothing. Mime goes down immediately. And Thing 1 will go KO that Thief. Slow dance missing for everyone, so that's not a good thing for Andante at all. Raise 1 misses, despite it being 89%. That is rather unfortunate. See, Thing 1 will go for a chakra to protect himself from being raised killed, as he would have been had he not gone for the chakra. There's a slow dance. Coming into play for Andante a little bit. And that Thief can KO most squishy units. But he gets KO'd. For now. See, Yin gets right back up with a lot of HP. And she's going to go right back after these paladins. And has the AI not learned the lesson from round 1? I suppose not. There's a re-raise, as if it would honestly matter. See, Thing 2 gets right back up and goes after the female thief. Slow dance working for Andante so far. The thing about chakra I don't like on non-martial arts units is, as you can see, they heal for very little. Like, yeah, this thief right here is just spending 2 turns just to heal up. And there's a sleep proc that actually connected. Beguile misses. And Thing 2 will go for a spin fist for an abysmal amount. And Charm misses. And there's a crit shot on the second strike, which is a very good thing for Andante. double block from that Oracle. We can see a raise 1. And that missed, unfortunately, for Shintroy. And that nearly did KO the Oracle. But again, though, that's just why the dual daggers, Platina dagger combo would have been a lot better for you. You could have scored those KOs very easily. So let's see, Yen's gonna go for Chakra again for very little amount. And then I'm going for Spin Fist where melee would have been better. Andante is this time though getting a lot more slow dances in. And thing 1's gonna go right back after the Oracle. And the double shot did help bring him down. Secret Fist misses, definitely for the better. See, thing 2 will go back after the female Oracle, finally KOing her. The Mime gets KO'd for his troubles, though. There's a revive. I suppose, Best Compat Thieves with revive is good. But, again, though, that's just why I would rather have a raise 2 Best Compat. Because it'd be a lot quicker to bring Breck up. Unless you're totally counting on the fact that the Oracles can just dash them on their own. It does look like at the moment, though, that Andante is at a slight advantage. There's no zombie proc going off. And Death Sentence is not going to do a damn thing. And the Murasame Katana actually coming into play here. So, what is this, like 3-on-1 right now? From the looks of things, yeah, Andante's gonna be taking round 2. And, yep, that's it. Andante takes round 2. We're heading to round 3. Tiebreaker time is where I'm in map 52, the Chapel of St. Maron Temple. This is where you fight zombified Zalbag, for those that don't remember this fight. Still, very small map. The two teams should be able to reach each other quite easily. And wow, that thief for Andante wasted no time killing his enemy fellow thief guy. That is also dead-ish. Okay, Sleep misses right off the bat. Raise 2 misses the Mime. So far, Andante is looking pretty good. The Mime spamming Quickening, which is a very good thing. And once again, as stupidity reigns supreme. I also do blame the fact okay, now that the dance is done, I also blame the fact that the Genji shield does not block Death Sentence either, which is why the AI keeps stupidly going for Secret Fist. the undead mime mimicking re-raise. That was actually rather humorous. Okay, so Andante's ahead. Well, now is even up again. 3-on-3. Now it's 3-on-2. As these oracles still need to get in range for a zombie. See more quickening from thing 1. Okay, now there's a sleep proc. Raise 2's coming up. Does connect. So Shintroy is right back in this match. Again, this is why Steel Accessory would be better. So let's see. 39% Beguile. Raise 1. Killing the Mime. Beguile misses. Charm does land this time. So let's see, what can these oracles even do? They're just gonna sit back and do nothing. Allowing this thief to get up and cause havoc. He might go down to a raise 1 though. 88%. He does. So, sleep actually connects. Okay, so we just need a zombie proc. That would be nice, AI. See, raise 2 onto the Mime. Which does connect. So far, it's just been pretty much blow for blow here among the thieves here. Well, undeads in particular. Okay, another sleep does land, which is great for Shintroy. Raise 2 misses, so Andante has a chance to actually try to put this match to a close, unless the Beguile hits. And it does not. And down goes one of the oracles. And there's a revive, 99%. And down goes the undead thief. Charm does hit the Andante's thief. There's Sigma manages to get rid of it. So raise 2, 66%. Misses there. Shintroy's thieves are still in the middle of recovering. As alright, down goes a female oracle once again. Secret Fist misses. Again, that'd be for the better. Now, if the thief can get a turn, and yes, Mime Synergy! Oh, but too bad the double shot got blocked. That would have been really nice for Andante to pull off. Secret Fist misses again. Alright, so I think that Andante's going to be taking this one because there was no zombie procs on the female paladins, the dancers, and they just couldn't put them away quick enough. So, Andante, good stuff. You take this whole match. GG.